In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
What's going on YouTube? This is Hero Stormwolf and it's Monday, so you know it's time for another weekly Skyrim mods video. This time I'm going to be covering a kind of varied amount of mods, a couple of armor mods and some mount mods, as well as a music mod or a sound mod if you will. But to start off first, I'll be showing off this armor that I have on right now. This is Gabriel Belmont's armor from Castlevania Lords of Shadow, which by the way is a pretty good game. Excuse this mouse here, my apologies. Which is actually a really good game, despite some of the flaws it has with it. I advise you to check it out. I believe the Ultimate Edition is on Steam for like 20 or 30 bucks. But anyway, this is the armor that he uses in the game. It's actually really cool. It's actually well done. I like the little cross added on the side, even though it's not a weapon. It's just part of the armor itself. But I think it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Next up is a couple of armors from the games Dark Souls and Demon Souls. I'll show off a variety of armor here. Right now what I'm wearing is the Elite Knight armor. I'll put on Ornstein's armor. It should also be known while I'm wearing this armor, you can only craft these at the Sky Forge. So just be aware of that. If you're in another town and you can't craft these items, you have to be at the Star Forge. Here's the regular Knight's armor. On. And then I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong, so I apologize. It is the armor of Artorias, I believe is his name is pronounced, but I'm probably wrong. But yeah, this is his armor from the DLC that you get in Dark Souls. Sorry about that, camera messed up. So you also get a few weapons. Most of the swords I don't like, simply because I'll show you why. They're pretty short in the way they look. As you can see, it's really short. So it's up to you if you really want to use it or not, but it just seems very short for a sword. And all these armors and weapons are upgradable, so if you're into that kind of stuff, go for it, go nuts. Next up is the ability to summon chocobos in the game. There are, I believe, 8 colors: blue, brown, gold, green, purple, red, silver, white, and yellow. You can buy these from anybody that sells magic tomes in the game. Let's see, I'll buy red, white, purple, and gold. Or I'll just buy them all and show them off. Go to the tomes. So there's 9 in total. Let's see. And they'll be under Conjuration. We'll just do this here. Make things much easier.
The aptitude. You should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
So in my left hand is going to be blue. And my right hand is going to be brown. And you see? You summon the Chocobo. You also ride these Chocobos. Though there will be some clipping issues, so... Also comes with the music when you ride Chocobos. Now, riding these things is a bit tough. They're not exactly like horses. they're pretty much like chocobos. They pretty much go in a straight line for the most part. It's really hard to turn them, but the idea is there, and I like it. And also comes a variety of colors. So if you're a big Final Fantasy fan, you'll probably want to check this out. And of course, that's what it looks like when they die. This is brown. Gold's gonna be in my left hand. Green's gonna be in my right hand.
Watch the magic.
This is green. Purple's in my left, red's in my right. Red.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
We'll do silver and white. Yellow's pretty much the same as gold in this case. And as far as I know, these do not have special abilities based on their color. It's just pretty much a palette swap. But again, I like the general idea. It's just the execution, as far as being able to ride them goes, needs a little work. The final mod I'm going to show off today is a fantasy soundtrack project mod, and what this is basically replaces all the music in the game with more of a fantasy setting. So when you're loading, you'll hear something different other than the normal Skyrim sounds when you're out adventuring or when you travel to different towns. Now, of course, since there's over like 400 tracks within this mod, showing them all off would be damn near impossible. Well, not impossible, but it would just take way too much time. So instead, I'm going to leave a link in the description for a YouTube video that is pretty much synced up the majority of the music that you hear. So if you want, you can check it out down there and see if you want to install it yourself. I personally like it because I like more fantasy setting RPGs and stuff like that. Not that there's nothing wrong with the music in Skyrim, I just prefer this music just a little bit more, since I'm used to playing fantasy RPGs and stuff like that. So again, this is another weekly Skyrim mod. If you guys like this video, please leave a like and a comment down below. Also share it with your friends. It helps out get these videos to more people. Also, if you have a mod that you want me to check out, leave it down in the comments below and I'll be sure to check it out as soon as possible. Until next week, see you guys.